Hello, it's Jay Frank again with this week's Talk with the GM. I'm standing on the blue tee box on hole number 5, looking down. We've just completed, more or less, this hole as the first hole completion in the renovation. So it's really exciting as you look down and see all of the white sand and the green fairways. Everything's kind of put back in with the sod. All the side areas of the fairway are seeded and put in with the new rough sod. So we'll go down in a little bit, take a look at how that turned out, how the bunkers look, the new Ross style bunkers that we have, and then kind of do a little tour of 5, 6, and 7, and then we'll run up to 1, 2, and 3 and take a look at the progress on the next 3 holes as it's really progressing nicely. The weather's been great for the renovation, other than a few days of rain, and it looks good for the next couple of weeks, so hopefully we'll be able to stay on track, keep everything moving forward, and I'll keep you updated. Let's go down and take a look at one of these new bunkers. Well, we're down here in the fairway on number 5, or actually right off of the fairway, to 2 of our new fairway bunkers, just to kind of give you a close-up of how the Ross style bunkers look finished. The new white sand, the lips of the bunker are pushed up in a Ross shape, so there's a little bit of design characteristic there. One, for adding a level of difficulty, but more importantly, it keeps the water from pouring into the bunkers. So really, Ross, when he designed his bunkers, had in mind the care of the golf course. So we're not going to see all the water get into our bunkers that did before. But even if it does, we have a good drainage system underneath this now. It takes all the water away. And as we kind of pan over here, you can see the rough and the fairway as we've placed it back. Fairway's a little long right now as it was lifted and then brought back in. The rough that we're going to be playing from is a fescue bluegrass mix, so it's a little hardier in the hot weather. Won't die like the ryegrass that we had last summer that did in August, September. So we have a much better grade of rough. It's going to be carried out throughout the entire golf course. And then of course, this is kind of the new fairway design as we move through here. So exciting to see a finished product as we move forward. We'll kind of do a little quick jaunt over to number 6, look at number 7 from the tee box, and then we'll head down to 1, 2, and 3. Kind of our first real look at hole number 6. As you can see behind me, you'll see the grounds crew, or the crew with the XGD, which was TDI doing all of our work. They are putting sod down in the fairway. You see the fairway bunkers behind me, probably the first look of those on my video. Sand is in them, drainage. One of the big things that happened on this project and what members will really notice is the drainage has all been tied together and improved dramatically. So whether it be bunkers or fairways or roughs, when we get rain or we have moisture, you're not going to see the standing water to the significant levels we've had. If we do get a heavy rain, it obviously will happen for a bit, but the drainage will take it away. So you do see a big change on this hole. 6 moves way to the right. They're going to be putting fairway over where the dirt's at to the right, and the bunkers are kind of your line, but you got to challenge them if you want to have a good shot in here. So exciting new hole on hole number 6. I think members are going to enjoy all of the changes on these holes. Let's go take a peek at what 7 tee box looks like as you hit into the new 7th hole, and then again, as I said, we'll run down and look at 1, 2, and 3. Standing here on the final of our first 3 holes, number 7 on the new forward tee. I won't necessarily call it a ladies tee. It will be used by men, seniors, and our ladies and our youth golfers. But one of the important attributes to this renovation of the golf course is that we will have not only shorter tees in a lot of them, but we'll also have some longer tees. So we're going to appeal to the better golfer, to the beginning golfer, the intermediate golfer, and golfers of all abilities. So as you can see, this shot's about 115 yards from this forward tee. A very playable, shorter par 3, a little wider approach. But obviously the sand and the bunkers are in Ross style are a little bit bigger and a little bit deeper than what members may have remembered them to be. They are very close to the green, so the bunker shots with the perfect sand conditions are going to be ideal. I think everyone will enjoy that. Let's go up and take a look at the bunker complexes that are shaping up on the first 3 holes, and we'll finish there with what is coming up here at Columbus Country Club in the next few weeks for events. All right, we're here on hole number 2, kind of the first look at the bunker complex and the changes around the green. 2 brand new bunkers. The bunker behind the green is gone, and everybody can see the dirt piled up behind. That'll be the new 3-tee complex. But we've lifted this fairway, so if you're running a shot into number 2 green, it's going to have a chance to run over to the new fairway bunker or new greenside bunker that's to the right of the green. So all in all, hole number 2 got a pretty significant change. It's no longer, it's the same length, the fairway's much wider, new fairway bunker on the right, the one on the left went away, and this is going to be a great second hole to play the golf course. But if you're in trouble in the trees, the punch shot out of the trees and up and on the green is going to be a little more difficult. Balls are going to want to roll to the bunkers that we have down here now. And over the back of the green will be a low cut or a tight cut of fairway. So if you hit it over this green, you'll be able to putt, chip, do all kinds of different things rather than hit it out of normal rough. So it's going to be kind of an exciting hole. I think everyone will look forward to this one opening up. And they'll begin to actually start finishing these bunkers within the next week. So again, holes 1, 2, and 3 are our next phase going on the golf course. We'll run up and look at all that's going on around one green, and I'll show everybody the new fairway bunker on hole number 1. Well, in closing this week, as I wrap up this week's talk with the GM, I'm standing in the new fairway bunker on hole number 1. I believe this is one of the most interesting holes in all of Columbus, probably one of the most challenging starting holes, and it's even going to be more that way as members see the changes and the transformations. The second shot, if you do happen to put a good drive into play, you're going to have a really challenged second shot with the greenside bunkers. Lifted the green on the front of the green at number 1, so we have some new pin positions. All in all, this is going to be a really exciting starting hole. A brand new fairway bunker. If you remember, this was where the tree was down on the corner. We're in that location, but now it is a fairway bunker. So a big sort of changes coming up at Columbus. We're well within our targeted finish date right around Thanksgiving, and as we transition to that, just want to send a few reminders out of some of the upcoming events that we have tonight. We're filming this on a Friday, and although I'm going to show it on Sunday, we have a really good turnout for our Glow Ball Golf. There's a few golf events left. The Collegiate Day is on October 21st. That's a Friday. Have a fun day there if you want to bring some guests out. We'll be playing the par 3, and if those that want to play the championship course can do that. The men's closing day is October 23rd. Make sure that you sign up on that day to play if you're in the men's association, you want to play on the closing day. We're going to play a Chicago format, so it's a really unique format. I think members will enjoy that style. It's an individual game, play your own ball, so if you want to get some guys together, come out and play on men's closing day. Hopefully we'll have a great day of weather. So that kind of concludes our golf programming for the year. As far as upcoming events in the clubhouse, we have a fried chicken night coming up on October 26th, which should be a lot of fun. We have family style dinners on the Sundays, so remember coming up on the 23rd on that men's closing day, we'll have a family style of dinner. We'll serve big bowls of food to the table, and you can help yourself family style, whatever you'd like to eat. Remember that in November, Thanksgiving, we have a big buffet here at the club on the 24th, so make reservations for that now. And our favorite Santa brunches are December 4th and December 18th. So you can sign up and begin to sign up for those right now. You can go onto our website or just call the reservation center or office and sign up for any of those events. If you have questions, again, there are lots of ways that we communicate. Look for your emails, look for your mailed out newsletters. We have lots of flyers at the clubhouse as well. So enjoy these beautiful fall days that we have left. The colors are changing out here. Definitely plan to come out and play a few rounds of golf and enjoy Columbus Country Club in the fall. Have a great day.